You know, you would think a video that I've been planning on making all year, I would have everything planned out and everything would be perfect. Boy, are you wrong! Hey, what's up? Eagle Falcon here. I do a podcast, and I've been doing this podcast for a very long time. I've actually been doing this podcast longer than I've been doing YouTube and Twitch. It actually predates both. But I do mess up. Even though a lot of the times with the podcast, if I flub, I just let it rip. If I flub too early, I'll just usually scrap it. And lately I've just decided to just go on goofy tirades lately when I flub up. So here's all the bloopers that I remembered to mark and save over the year. There's probably way more, but it turns out I'm bad at planning and I probably lost them. So here they are. Coming today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. I lost my chart and I can't find anything, so I'm just gonna make up things. Pears will increase your lifespan by 28 years. Just consume more pears. Consume all the pears. Don't worry about eggs and all the other problems in the world. Consume pears forever. All that and more. Coming today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. Oh, and peaches, because they look like butts. A fresh dose of tech news and insight. This is breaking news on Eagle Eyes on Tech. The Go XLR is dead yet again. It is Tuesday, February 18th, 2025. This is Eagle Eyes on Tech. I'm Eagle Falcon. It's happened again. For whatever reason, I have to record again. Son of a bitch. That threw off my entire line of thinking. God damn it, Neo. Thank you for the 78 months. Regardless, I'll replay the alert, honestly, when we actually have the thing up. Also, we ain't doing it. Coming today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. Tariffs are affecting the tech world drastically, which is also putting all laptops basically completely on hold. The Twitch, the Twitch 2, no! No, Amazon shutting down Twitch and they're opening up the Twitch 2, no! All that more coming today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. Episodes of the podcast are back. Every week we're going to be going ahead and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, North Sway. I'm going to write this. Oh, God. Fuck. That's all, folks. I want bacon. Bacon. Coming today on Eagle Eyes on Tech, Netflix is preparing to buy Time Warner. We'll get into what that means in why do the fuck all that and more incoherent rambling coming up today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. That's about the truest intro there ever is to this podcast. Coming up today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. I started reading the wrong line and then I fumbled over myself like a drunk at a bar, but it was only in my brain. So I could have recovered, but I didn't. Instead, I explained it all. So, That nonsense is happening. All that and more. And fart jokes. Key. Coming up today in Eagle Eyes on Tech, major Discord-related data breach, all thanks to protecting the children. We'll get into details about how right I was about all that. Rumors of the PS6 are already starting to stir. Why? Why the f can I not say f***ing stir? What the f is wrong with me? Stir! It's all starting to stir! We're stirring game consoles here! All that and more coming today on this Witch's Brew of Tech. Coming up today on Eagle Eyes on Tech, this is another sound test where we go ahead and see if things are working. So here's more Swedish Chef. And that's where babies come from. All that and more today, coming up today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. Coming out today on Eagle Eyes on Tech, a major Discord-related data breach, all thanks to protecting the children. We knew it was coming. We'll get into the details on that. Rumors of the PS6 are already starting to stir. All that and more Swedish meatballs coming up today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. Coming out today on Eagle Eyes on Tech, EA was in fact, oh wait, no, those are my wrong notes. Today on Eagle Eyes on Tech, a loud fart noise. Also, there's a computer behind me. All that and more comes today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That might be a foreign language to someone, but it definitely isn't. I definitely didn't just flub and just start going blue blah 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 everywhere. Boomhauer, I didn't understand a word you just said. Damn legalese. Everything's working fine, trust me. Definitely everything f***ing works, and definitely didn't have all the sound channels f***ing muted or anything like that. That definitely didn't f***ing happen. Why would you think that was the case?
Sloppy.
F*** my life.
I'm in danger.
Coming up today on Eagle Eyes on Tech, a legendary movie is back on a quest for more money. The Switch 2 is on course to break records for first week console sales. Apple announces major changes to all of their software. Software, what? No, not the software. How could Apple change applesauce? Everything is over. Oh no! All that more coming today on Eagle Eyes on Tech. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, this whole thing's been a learning experience, okay? Because in truth, when it comes to recording the podcast, we changed things up in the middle of the year for how the footage is stored and handled. So a lot got lost in that regard, but moving forward, we should be fine. And I just got an overcode error. Yeah, that's anyway, I'm not even gonna bother. It's a blooper. The whole thing's a blooper episode. Why bother retaking the outro? I redid the way that I store the recorded footage for the podcast. So that's why a good chunk was lost. But you know, it is what it is. I actually see here, I haven't done the editing yet. I see there's 3 all in a row. Oh boy. But in any case, that's going to do it for this episode. I know this is very late. By the time this comes out, this is going to be like middle of January, probably. Whoo! But do give a like, please subscribe if you want to check out the podcast, because YouTube's been doing a very good job of when I try to upload the podcast episodes to YouTube, it just hides them. And I don't know why. So best place to get them is Spotify, or catch them when they are recorded live over at twitch.tv/YugaFalcon or on YouTube at youtube.com/YugaFalcon. Take care, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.